We lost 2 angels today. And please continue to pray for those still receiving care. We can't change the past, but we can do something about the future.
2 children have been killed in a school shooting in Minneapolis. 17 others have also been injured. The shooter opening fire during morning mass at a church in the Catholic school. Donald Trump says he's praying for everyone involved. Parents at the scene described the chaos as the shooting unfolded.
The police were kind of screeching up as I was approaching the church. I wasn't hearing shots. And I ran in as the police were getting there, kind of alongside. It was just chaos. Then just started helping kids out, saw a lot of injured kids.
I just saw the kids exiting, so it's almost like a little parade of kids. I'm like just yelling at my daughter's name, Clarissa, where are you, where are you? And one of her classmates said, she's here, and so I was able to find her within that line, and then they ushered us to the basement and then the auditorium.
I was just at church, and I heard something like really loud, like I thought it was fireworks in the church, and then I saw the shooting, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And so a teacher led me downstairs to the preschool classroom.
Vincent Francoual's daughter was there at the school today. She is physically fine. He lives 3 blocks away and joins us now. I can't imagine what it's been like for you and your family, but Vincent, how are you doing tonight?
Well, we're doing as well we can do. We're all shaken. We all traumatized. It's unreal. It's too much emotion. So we're taking this, 1 hour at a time for now. And I don't know. It's just too much to swallow.
Yeah, take me back, if you can, to the moment you got the phone call about the shooting.
Yeah, so I was doing some errand, and my wife called me, telling me there was a shooting at the school. And I was like, okay. So I drove back to the school and then walked to the school since we live by. And as I walked, there was a lot of cops and all that. So I asked an officer that I told them I was family, so they direct us to a place, and we all gathered with a family in a gymnasium. The time that my wife called and the time I got there, she was able to confirm that Chloe, our daughter, was okay. It's a small school. We know everyone. Kids know each other. And going into this gymnasium surrounded by cops, FBI, gun and all that, and you go down there and you just see all this family and everybody is emotional. Then after that, they brought us to the auditorium and did a guest. They wanted to do a count on every case, and then we walked back home. And now our daughter, which she loves school and she just doesn't want to go back, and she's afraid about everything. She locks all the door. She's afraid that I walk the dog, and the mental impact on all those kids, and and then it's just terrible. And then we found out that 2 of the school kids die on site, and we all know each other, and it's a blur. It's and so we basically stay around here, and then we gather with other family. So Annunciation is a small school. It's a Catholic school, but it's not, I'm Catholic, but I don't practice. The reason we went there is because it was close from our house, and it has been a great community. And we meet a lot of new people, and it's just a fantastic place, and the dream is broken.
Part of being a parent is trying to figure out how to best protect your kids and how to best figure out how to, help them heal when things happen. And virtually none of us have gone through what you and your family have gone through. What are you going to draw on to try to figure out how to get through tonight and what to do as a parent tomorrow?
So already we had counselor who came, so we talked. She was able to talk a bit more about what she went through. we have no idea. This is new territory. We're going to try first to make sure tonight she can get a good night of sleep if we can. And tomorrow we're going to take it one step at a time. As I mentioned, it's an age too, 12. That's pre-teenage, and so I think it's going to be a tough time ahead of us. And this is something you don't plan. So we got a lot of help from the city of Minneapolis. The school has been great, and my attitude, and I'm not talking for every parent, is okay, let's just take this 1 hour at a time for now, and then we take it one day at a time, and then take it a week at a time. We don't. She doesn't want to go back to school, so we don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, right now, emotion are really high. It's uncertainty at the max, and so there's nothing to draw. We're gonna talk to people and see, and gonna help each other. At the end, it's like the Liverpool FC song, "We're never gonna walk along," alone. And I think the only thing that we know is we can help each other. I've been walking my dog just now, and neighbor who have no relation with the Annunciation, people that I know stop their car, give me a hug, and so that's what we know we have.
Yeah, I mean, you're all going through something that no one should have to go through, and too many people in the United States go through. I know this is painful. About a year ago, I told my wife, so I'm from France, and got to spend most of my time here now. And I told my wife that, every time we drop our kids, a year ago I said that, every time we drop our kids in America, you just don't know if you're going to see them. And I think people should know that. I think you're not protected from it. It's a small school from a small neighborhood. It's not one of those large school, like, what happened in Columbine or other. And people need to know that in this country, in USA, now, every time you drop your kids at school, you don't know if your kid's going to be back. It's a fact of life. Yeah.
There's shooting everywhere. And nobody does anything in the political side, whether the Democrat, whether the Bozo the Clown, like our president. It's just the way it is, It's, so for us, we're going to see how it goes. And if at the ultimate time we need to go back to France, we'll go back to France.
I'm so sorry for all of this. And I am so appreciative that you're articulating your point of view here, because I think it's really important for Canadians to hear. Vincent, again, I'm so sorry, but thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Vincent Francoual's daughter is unharmed, physically at least, but she was at the school today.